Hey there, welcome back to my video again. And now today we are gonna talking about top 17 historical strategy games that includes turn-based and real-time strategy. So here the list. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11 is the 11th series of installment of the legendary Koei historical game of the Three Kingdoms. Set in China during the Han Dynasty, you can choose any factions or warlords to build your base, manage your empire, raise your army, and finally unify China under one banner. Players start with a city and some officers, which is a change from previous versions that require players to build up their power base as a lone officer. The combat animations in the game can be quite lively, but the scale of the game means that they can sometimes look a bit like a group of colored bowling pins. If you love history of China, especially Three Kingdom period, you will love this game too. The Troop is a turn-based platoon-level tactical game set in World War II. Players can take on the roles of British and Canadian force or German force fighting first battles from D-Day to Falaise. The game features various lists of units to choose from, including various infantry formations, snipers, machine gunners, tank hunters, and mortar crews, as well as multiple types of vehicle. Overall, The Troop is a challenging and good turn-based tactics game that brings a unique historical setting and interesting gameplay. Panzer Corps 2 is a turn-based strategy game set during World War II where players can take on the roles of any major nations during the period. The game has more than 1,000 units to command, including tanks, artillery, infantry, and aircraft. It has commander-like heroes system who has unique perks in individual units, allowing players to build their own style of play. And if you do any mistake on your turn, you can undo your actions, bring your strategy more better, and win the battle. Overall, Panzer Corps 2 offers several new features that enhance the gameplay than the predecessor. The latest installment of legendary series Southern Strike comes with fresh visual, music, and gameplay mechanics. Southern Strike 4 have 3 main campaigns with each represent main faction on World War II, each with their storyline. Don't forget to bring your war machinery at their finest and the general himself with their skill to defeat your foe. Well, as an RTS game that have quite good impression for World War II, and having another 5 DLC make this title worth to play with. Unity of Command 2 is a turn-based operation-scale World War II war game that focuses on moving troops and tanks and fighting on Europe theater. The game lets you take command of Western allies during the Second World War to fight against Germany. It has a similarities to Panzer General campaign where you can purchase cards that give bonus and affects the outcome of battles. The supply system in the game has been reworked and enhanced, so you need to manage your resources more effectively and strategically. Overall, Unity of Command 2 is a highly prized sequel that builds upon the success of its predecessor. Order of Battle World War II is a turn-based strategy game that has great campaign scenario, variety of units, and nice gameplay mechanics. The game has a beautiful 3D visual with detailed animation and effects, making turn-based wargaming more lively. It also has a wide range of units, allowing you to plan and adapt your tactics based on the available force. Overall, Order of War is considered as a nice game specifically for players who like turn-based strategy and World War II, with some campaigns being more challenging than others. Ultimate General Civil War is a real-time strategy game that offers a unique and immersive experience for players interested in the American Civil War. The game offers a range of international battlefields, each with historical correct units, commanders, and terrain. The game includes day and night pace, adding depth and strategy to the gameplay. Overall, Ultimate General Civil War is a well-received RTS game that provides a challenging and immersive experience for players interested in the American Civil War. Steel Division 2 comes with fresh idea of World War II RTS game. It focuses on Eastern Front during Operation Bagration. For the first time, there is a turn-based style at campaign mode where you can plan your army movement, manage your army supplies, and strategize your way to victory. But you must win the battle by leading your army directly in real-time strategy mode, where you can field more than 100 military units that highly detailed. So, with this game, you can understand well why Soviet Union can push back the German to the Berlin, a very recommend game. Strategic Command World War I is part of Strategic Command series that covers all the main aspects and theaters of the Great War. The game includes several scenarios such as 1914 Call to Arms, 1914 Triple Alliance, and 1917 The Fate of Nations, providing a diverse range of gameplay experience. Strategic Command World War I enables interesting what-if situations to be easily incorporated into the game, allowing players to explore alternative historical scenarios. Overall, this game is a well-received addition to the Strategic Command series and a must-try for fans of the series and those interested in World War I strategy games. Empire Total War is a real-time tactics and turn-based strategy game that's set in the 18th century and features themes such as the Industrial Revolution, America's struggle for independence, and the race to control Eastern trade. Players can direct battles in real time, and the game is the first in the series to allow naval battles to be conducted in real time. The simplified interface elements, great campaign, and much improved map and information screens make this the most accessible Total War yet, and a great place for those unfamiliar with the series to get started. The Great War Western Front is an RTS game that attempts to capture the brutal battles of World War I. You can control the entire war effort for either the Allied or Central Powers in a Grand Campaign mode. The game has both Allied and Central Powers with unique gameplay features and abilities. The game also allows players to manage resources, research weaponry, and deploy troops across the Western Front while crafting a tactical plan for total victory. Cossack 3 is a real-time strategy that set in Europe during the 7th and 18th centuries, offering a historical backdrop for the gameplay. The combination of war economy, army development, building, and upgrading provides a comprehensive RTS experience, appealing to both old fans of the genre and newcomers. The game's large-scale battles and relatively low learning curve make it suitable for players who enjoy massive and strategic conflicts. Despite this, Cossack 3 is generally well received for its efforts to bring back the golden age of classic RTS games and its engaging gameplay. Fields of Glory 2 is a turn-based tactical game set during the Rise of Rome era. The game delivers an authentic tabletop miniatures wargame experience with a focus on historical accuracy. It offers a deep and immersive tactical experience, allowing players to replicate historical tactics and strategy. Overall, Field of Glory 2 is a well-received game that offers a deep and immersive tactical experience for fans of historical wargames and strategy games. Age of Empires 4 is a historical real-time strategy game set during the medieval era. The game features the familiar base building, resource management, and unit control elements that fans of the series have come to expect. Each faction in the game has distinct abilities and units, providing a variety of gameplay, experience, and strategy. Despite this, the game is still considered a solid addition to the series and offers an enjoyable RTS experience for both new and experienced players. Total War Shogun 2 is a real-time strategy game set in the Sengoku period of Japanese history. The game is set in the 16th century feudal Japan during the Sengoku Jidai or Warring State period, offering a historically rich and immersive experience. The game features enhanced full 3D battles via land and sea, which are a hallmark of the Total War series, providing a visually stunning and immersive gaming experience. Assault Squad 2 features new single-player modes that like skirmish, where you can take on tank battle, sniper mission, and squad-based combat. The AI have better act to adapt player action, like reinforce, take cover, and assaulting player hold point. Overall, Man of War Assault Squad 2 offers a deep and complex RTS experience for both new and experienced players, with a focus on multiplayer and a variety of game modes and missions. Once more, World War II RTS game that set on Eastern Front, the Company of Heroes 2, featuring a new innovation like cutting-edge technology that increased the graphical quality and accuracy of deadly combat. Building a base and resource gathering are improved, such as you can set fire on wood building to demolish them, and unit can occupy a civilian building for temporary strong point. Well, this is the most innovative World War II RTS game in the line of sight aspect, yet it improved the predecessor as well, so you must have this game on your PC. And that's our list for today. If you have another opinion, feel free to write them down. And thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next day and see ya!